In this game, you're going to see some of the biggest mistakes that I've made as a goalkeeper. Welcome back to the Keeper Project, where I'm documenting my progress at becoming a better goalkeeper. As you watch the video, make sure you keep an eye out for ways in which you think I can improve and make sure that you comment them below. The entirety of this game we actually are at a disadvantage because it's over spring break, and so a lot of students are out of town, which means that a lot of our teammates were actually gone for this game and we had to play a man down with no subs. Also, right before this game started, we learned that 2 individuals on their team actually used to be on BYU's official soccer team, so that made me super nervous. It doesn't take their team very long to realize their numbers advantage and find their footing before they make this goal. I honestly feel like there wasn't much I could do here as we just had an untagged man on the back post, but if you feel differently, make sure you comment and tell me below. I feel pretty good about going out and attacking this ball, but I wasn't able to get my hands on it, but my defender does a pretty good job of taking my place until I'm able to get back into the goal. This is definitely one of my better saves of the first half, but I wish that I had caught it and held on to it. Their attacker actually beats our defender right here, but he luckily kicks it too far ahead of himself and I'm able to go and snag it before he's able to shoot. Unfortunately, this shot hits the camera a little bit and makes it move, so on this end of the field the camera's a little bit askew for the rest of the game. Our defender does a great job right here preventing the cross, which makes it a lot easier for me. Unfortunately, just a few moments later we're not able to prevent that cross and it results in another goal for them. I'd love to hear your guys' advice as to what I can do to better defend in those situations. I probably could have just picked this ball up, but in the moment I wasn't sure and I really didn't want to give them a free kick. We were extremely lucky here that this did not result in a goal for them. Coming up right here is probably the worst mistake I've made as a goalkeeper. Our defender was getting a lot of pressure and therefore played it back to me. I received the ball with the idea of switching it to the left side of the field, but I don't see the attacker coming in, and so this happens. I concede the 3rd goal of the game and it's entirely my fault, but I do my best to stay positive and not let it get in my head for the rest of the game. As we're nearing the end of the first half, we get this amazing chance for a goal, and it's just barely mistimed. Finally, we reach halftime and they're up 3 points. If you're still here watching this video, that means that you love this content and you should subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when more content just like this comes out. In order to have any chance of tying this game up or coming out with a win, we know that we need to come out firing on all cylinders. On this corner, I'm able to get the ball out of the box, but just like earlier in this game, I wish that I had caught this so that there wouldn't have been a second attempt at goal. Here they get another cross into the center, but luckily they're not able to capitalize on it. Throughout this whole sequence right here, our defenders do a great job of not letting anything past them. This point they score is a little frustrating because offsides is not a rule in these 7-on-7 intramural games, which means I was left defending 2v1. Something good about playing a man down though is that it forced me to play out the back more. We get another great chance here, but sadly it goes over the goal. The next couple of minutes, both teams trade a few shots back and forth, but none of them are really on target. We get a good shot attempt here, but the goalie does a good job of stopping it. With this shot, our defender is able to get a foot on it, and it pops it right up in the air, and so I'm able to snag it and play it back. I'm pretty happy with how I went out and got this cross for myself, but I wish that I had attacked it when it was higher in the air. This is our best chance for a goal all game, but sadly it gets shot right at their keeper, and so he's able to deflect it over the goal. This is probably my best save of the second half. It's not necessarily the cleanest, but I'm able to get my foot out and stop it from going in goal. Unfortunately, on their corner right after, though, they're able to get it inside the box and get a pretty easy shot off for another goal. I'm pretty happy with how I went out and defended this potential shot, and I even get my fingertips on the actual shot itself. And luckily our defender's there to prevent them from scoring off of it. I end up conceding another goal because of the lack of the offside rule, because I was expecting him to pass it to his teammate to the left, but instead he just goes ahead and shoots it. I get a decent save here from a hard shot ball. Similar to my save earlier in this game, I wish I had caught this one as well, so that's obviously a skill that I'm needing to work on. In the last couple minutes of the game, they get a shot off right in the bottom corner, and I'm able to get my fingertips on it. I probably would have been able to actually get it if I had pushed off of my left leg instead of my right, so that's something I need to work on for sure. In the last couple seconds of the game, I just send the ball deep and hope for the best. Unfortunately, we are not able to capitalize on it, and so we end up having a scoreless game. As the title states, I made lots and lots of mistakes in this game, but glass half full, that means that I have a lot of things to learn from with this game. I hope that you guys are also able to learn something from these videos and apply it to your goalkeeping so that you can become even better. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the whole thing. I hope to see you at the next Keeper Project video.